Hi, it's Nick Shell with Family Friendly Daddy Blog. Should we go down there? Maybe not today. But I want to talk to you about the show Stranger Things. This is my video. This is basically the video version of the blog post I've done on Stranger Things, the parental review version of the show. I just finished the show. I've seen all 8 episodes of season 1 of Stranger Things. And this video is for any parents who are wondering, should I let my kid watch this show? Well, I've taken some notes in my little sticky note here. I've categorized this into 5 things that I think most parents would be wanting to know about as far as this show goes. The quick answer to it is this: have you seen the show Lost? Have you seen a season or 2 of that show? If you have, I would say this show is pretty comparable in overall in every category. But let's go through these categories. So the first thing is profanity. Yes, the show is filled with curse words, many of which are actually spoken by the 12-year-old boys that are the protagonists. It's kind of windy, so I'm going to run over here in this tree. I bet you weren't expecting that. There we go. Okay, we're now into a tree, and I don't see any snakes or any monsters or anything. So, this is normal, right? So profanity, as bad as it gets, is going to be son of a, and also shit, okay? That's about as strong as the language gets. We're never getting into GD or F or anything like that. But everything that's equal to son of a and shit, everything below that as well is in there too. So it's regular, it's common. There's not going to be an episode that doesn't have at least a few, if not several, in it. Sex and nudity, yes. It's not in every episode. It's in about 2 episodes. There's one in the early part of the series where a teenage boy and girl there's a bedroom scene. They definitely have sex. There's no nudity, but it's not a brief scene either. That definitely is in the show. And then that's referenced later on in the season as well. So, not in every episode, but when it is, it's there, and it's undeniable. Violence, yes, but think about Lost. Lost was a show that was filled with violence, as they're always trying to fight off each other or some kind of creature. So there are guns used, there are all kinds of weapons used. As far as scariness, not so much, but it's got its creepy parts. Drugs and alcohol, yes, but only by adults. It's cigarettes, it's beer. I'm trying to think of any time when anyone even got drunk or anything like that, or drugs. I just think of casual use of adults smoking cigarettes and drinking beer. And then lastly, dark themes. That'd be my last category. Yes, again, like Lost, we've got in this show it's a parallel universe, so it coexists with Indiana in the year 1983 when this show takes place. So we've got a son that disappears. We've got basically teenagers disappearing into this universe, and we're trying to get to this universe. We're trying to converse with the universe. One of the characters, she's working on her skills of, how do I pronounce it? Telepathy? Is that how where you can speak with other creatures or people, whatever, in different universes. But in this is a different dimension that she's able to communicate with them. So there's that going on, and she's able to also make things happen with her mind. If telepathy is the wrong word, forgive me, because I really don't care if I'm wrong. You know what I'm trying to say, and that's all that really matters. So thanks for watching my video. If you're okay with your kid watching Lost, then I guess you'd be okay with them watching this. But it's not really a, here you go, watch the show. It's a show that if you're going to let your kid watch it, you watch it with them, and you're aware of these things that I talked about. So it's up to you to decide as a parent at what age is appropriate for them to watch it even with you. But now that I've done this basically 5-minute run through, I've told you about the major stuff. But again, think of the show Lost. If you're okay with that, I'd say content-wise, this lines up with the overall content and even the dark themes of the show. My name is Nick Shell. You can also read this review on my blog, Family Friendly Daddy Blog. Just type that into Google along with, let me see how I'm going to word this. Stranger Things parental review is what I'm planning on making the blog post. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, I'm pretty good about answering back in the comments. Nick Shell, Family Friendly Daddy Blog, parental review of Stranger Things on Netflix, Season 1.